Alright guys, Ben's going to give us a tutorial from Tabletop Gaming Center on this product. And here we go.
Alright, hey everybody, I'm going to show you guys a really quick and easy way to make brush-on texturing for a board. What a lot of people will do, and I'm guilty of it myself, is taking glue, brushing a portion of the board, pouring sand, waiting for it to dry, dump the whole thing. You got to have a place for the sand to go, you got to recycle the sand. It's this big long process. I found a way to do it a lot simpler, cleaner, and faster. The first thing you need is this stuff called Modpodge.
Alright, let's check it out.
This is a little bit of a threefer. Here's for you guys.
Alright.
This is a water-based sealer, glue, and finish. So what this is going to do, it's going to stick to the board, it's going to help protect it from spills, stuff like that, and it's going to give it a hard coat, which is great for boards that get a lot of use. The only other thing you need is sand, whatever you want to base with it. I was talking to Bill before. He doesn't believe that this is enough sand to cover this entire board. So I'm going to see if we can prove him wrong here. And then the only other thing you need is a mixer and whatever brush you're going to use.
Alright.
All you do?
Check it out.
And what's great about this is, this stuff, you know, I can't vouch for the prices whenever you guys see this video. This is 16 fluid ounces for $10. We had a half-off coupon. This is like $6.50 with tax.
Nice.
All you do, get an empty glass, pour in some glue. If you're doing a big board, you need quite a bit of it, but this goes on like paint, so it's a thin coat. You're going to get a lot of use out of it.
Gotcha. Now, ratio-wise, what are you talking, 1-to-1?
It completely depends on what effect you want to have. If you want to have like a city concrete thing, less sand is better. If you want something like what we're doing, where it's supposed to be kind of earthy, it's going to be better to do a little bit more. But again, what's great is you can always add more sand, so you kind of feel it out.
Okay.
You pour in what you think you're going to need, stir it up, and what's cool about this is, too, if you just glued sand down to a board, you're going to get a very uniform coverage. And that's not, you know, what it's like in nature.
Got it.
So this is going to give you, you know, some portions have a little bit more sand, some have less. It looks more natural. So here, let's, I'm going to throw a little bit more sand in here. There we go.
So it's looking about a 1-to-1 ratio, I would say.
Yeah, so here, you want to pull it in, I'll do it on this, and then I'll show your camera. This is what it's going to end up looking like.
Okay, so
it's a thicker consistency.
So that looks like about pancake mixture.
Yeah. This is what you're going to go with, and here's over on this. It's got the sand, it's got the glue, it's all mixed together. Now, lay that right there. All you do is you take your brush, dip it in, and you start feeding it onto the board.
Ooh, that's easy. And you can do multiple layers if you want to do multiple layers.
You can do multiple layers. If you really want to protect, you know, the foam, it's not really necessary, but you can do a coat without any sand. Mm-hmm. But I did, you know, test piece and stuff like that. It's not, you know, it's not really necessary, and it's going to take away some of the detail on the board, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just like paint, you can go right over the edges. It's not going to go into the like recesses, stuff like that.
Like a dry brushing technique, sure.
Exactly. What's cool about this is, you know, there's no excess sand to dump off. You're just painting.
You're using everything you got.
Now it's going to be tough to see, you know, pink board with white sand and all this stuff. But once we dry brush all this up, it's going to look really cool, and you guys will see the difference. And what we'll do is we can probably compare it to
sure.
Some of your stuff too. So. Mm-hmm. And again, you see how far this sand is going.
Right. And you can always mix up more.
Yeah. And again, we only used maybe half the sand that was in there, and now we've got this whole cup to do what we want to
work with. Yeah.
So we're going to keep dry brushing this up, and with the magic of television, we'll bring it to you when we get it all blacked up and dry brushed.
Awesome.
All right.
And I hit the red button, and it did what I thought it would do. Cool. Where would you like me to put that? Or you got it?
Yep.
Cool. All right, guys. That's it. Love you. Bye-bye.